Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dan here. It's time for another episode of First Bite. About to hop in the car. We're about to head up to Temple Terrace. I actually have my very first Dash suggestion. That's right. Anybody from DoorDash or Uber Eats or Grubhub or anything like that, the places that deliver, I'm taking suggestions because these people that are delivering the food are seeing this stuff every day. They're smelling this stuff every day. I want recommendations. I actually have a recommendation from Amber for this place that we're going in Temple Terrace. Amber said that the staff is friendly, the place is clean, the food smells amazing. Good enough for me. Cazador's. It's a Peruvian restaurant. I don't think I've ever eaten Peruvian food before. Let's check it out. Cazador Grill is in Temple Terrace at 10918 North 56th Street, Tampa, Florida, 33617. Okay, guys, I'm sitting out on my back patio. I started this review outside. I'm finishing it outside just to show you. This is how fast the weather in Florida can change. It was bright and sunny and super hot, and I actually needed the sunglasses when I left. It poured while I was gone. It's still gray out here, and there's a little bit of rolling thunder and just a bit of a drizzle. The storm is gone, but man, this is bonkers. All right, so Peruvian food. I don't know what I'm getting into. I didn't know what to expect. The place up there in Temple Terrace isn't much to look at from the outside. I mean, it's just, you know, they're leasing a space. You know what? There's not much that you could do about that as a restaurant if you're leasing a space. The inside is done really nice, really clean. I've never eaten Peruvian food. This is, can I tilt this towards the camera without spilling it? This is the arroz chaufa, which is a Peruvian style rice, and you can get it with chicken, you can get it with steak, you can get it with shrimp. I got the arroz chaufa with chicken. They had something else. Well, they had more than just one something else. They had several other things. The menu was crazy. I mean, I couldn't make heads from tails of it. I had never seen. They had pictures of all the items. I've never seen anything like this before. I mean, it all sounds good. It smells delicious. I know nothing about Peruvian food. I'm going to give this a score based on, I don't know what I'm going to base this on. Just my personal enjoyment of it. Like when I score, for example, a pizza. I mean, I'm not scoring a pizza compared to, you know, Katz's Deli in New York City. I'm scoring it based on other pizzas. I don't know what I'm going to score this in comparison to. Actually, after my first bite, now I think I know. It's, you know, it's good. There's a lot of food here. There's a lot of food for what you pay for. It honestly doesn't taste a whole bunch different. I'm just getting some chicken fried rice at the Chinese place around the corner. I think the difference is, I mean, there are some very, 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 very subtle differences that you really have to stretch to try to pick it apart and find the difference. The chicken seems like it's better quality than you would get if you just ordered a regular old chicken fried rice at just at any corner store, grocery store, plaza, Chinese joint, you know? It's good. You know, I'm thinking of two things right now. I'm thinking of a score, first of all, and I'm thinking of what little logo or graphic I'm going to put with my score, because I don't know if I have a graphic for Peruvian food. I have no idea. Should I just put a bowl of rice or a picture of a chicken next to the flag of Peru. I don't know. I don't know what to do. That's a good idea. I'll have to remember that for post-production when I'm editing this and posting a score on the screen. You don't know too many people that break the fourth wall of their videos like I do and mention all the behind-the-scenes stuff, man. It's good. It's good. I'm not blown away. I'm really not. Maybe I got the wrong thing. Maybe I should have got the noodles. My viewer that wrote in told me when they picked up their DoorDash that they had picked up an order of, it was this, but it was noodles instead of rice. Maybe I should have gotten the noodles. But the rice looked amazing. I really wanted to try the rice. Maybe I should have tried the noodles. I don't know. This is, I don't know. It's gonna sound bad. Like, it's a 6.3. That's a 6.3. That's kind of my, at least in terms of the pizza anyway. I don't know about all other scores, but I guess we could say generally speaking, not just for pizza. 6.3 is kind of my cusp score. Like, you want to be on the good side of that for me to say, yeah, you should definitely go back there. You don't want to be on the wrong side of 6.3. That's kind of my, 6.3 is the new 5, I guess, as they say. So, I don't know whether to tell you that I would go back or that I wouldn't. It's good food. Is it worth going back up to Fowler and 56th for it from Brandon? I don't know. Maybe if you're craving this. So that's why I said, without a frame of reference and not really knowing what to do with this, I'm just going to put it right there at sort of my marquee, it could go either way score. It's a 6.3. Definitely not bad food, but I'm just not tasting anything special in there either. So, whatever. After this, I have some videos to post from my trip to Minnesota. Now, I did like 3 or 4 reviews, maybe 5 while I was gone with Elizabeth. She came with me. She was on the road. I don't know how those videos turned out. I've seen them. I did some editing, but I posted that to my personal Facebook page. I don't know if I can get those videos off there. And I was still in the process of transitioning from the old editing program to the new version of it. So I don't even know if I can use most of the content that I filmed while I was gone. I think I've at least got a couple videos I could post for you. Actually, in one of the videos, it's kind of funny. I was making fun of Elizabeth a little bit, and I said, well, she doesn't even count as a special guest anymore because she's on here all the time. Well, when I said that, she had been on all the time on my personal Facebook page. But you guys actually haven't seen her in a video yet. So when you see that, it'll sound a little bit funny probably, but she's been doing this with me a long time. I just haven't had her in a video yet here on my YouTube channel. So anyway, that's it. 6.3 for the Peruvian rice, Cazador. Not bad. I don't know what to think of it. It didn't blow me away. So anyway, stay tuned for a couple videos from, where was I? I was all up and down the Midwest. I was between Omaha, Nebraska, and Minneapolis, Minnesota, and everywhere in between. Don't know how many of those videos turned out. I'll try to get a couple of them for you here for the next couple episodes. Stay tuned. Until then, that's been Dan. Deuces, I'm gone. This has been another episode of First Bite.